Sairam children. So today in this session we are going to revise the chapter 3, teeth and microbes. So we'll do a quick recap of this lesson, and in the end of the lesson we will have a activity. That is, you are going to do the activity for this lesson. So shall we start, children? Yes, here we go. In this video, we will have the summary of the lesson. So the points which are covered in that whole lesson is given in this session. So whenever you have doubt, you can pause the video and listen and read. So what are the points given in this session? It is about human body, the teeth. So the first point we will be discussing or will be revising about the teeth, that is temporary or permanent teeth. And the next comes kinds of teeth in the mouth. And the next is about the structure of teeth while labeling its parts of a tooth. So structure of a teeth will be given and about its parts we will be revising. And next we'll also revise about care of teeth and gums, causes of cavities and gums. So how to take care? Yes, that will be revising. And next is regular checkup. Yes, dental checkup regularly we should go. So we'll revise about that also. And role of food in development of healthy teeth and gums. Now, why do we have teeth? Why do the human have teeth? Because teeth give shape to face. So if your teeth are very good, you will also look good. Your face also will look good. So it gives a beautiful shape. And the teeth helps to bite and chew food. It also helps to speak clearly. So if you don't have the teeth, you will not be able to speak clearly, right? So all of you have teeth. You must have observed the small child who is not having the teeth, or your grandparents, if they don't have the teeth, you just observe how they are speaking. And what is temporary teeth? So temporary teeth are 20 in number, and they start to develop from 6 months to 3 years. So when the child becomes 3 years, a 20 set of teeth will be grown. So it is called milk teeth or temporary teeth. I hope you remember when did you get your first tooth? When you are 6 or 7 months old. So by the time you become 3 years, 20 teeth will be grown. So that is called milk teeth or temporary teeth. And what is permanent teeth? Yes, when the child becomes an adult. So he will have 32 set of teeth, 32 teeth in numbers. From 6 to 7 years, the milk teeth will fall. It will begin to fall. When you become 6 years to 7 years, our milk teeth will begin to fall. And in that place, a new set of teeth will grow. That will be little big and broader. So this new teeth, they are called as permanent teeth. Now let's revise kinds of teeth. So what are the kinds of teeth we have? Right, incisors, then canines, premolar, and molars. So four kinds of teeth we have. They are incisors, canines, premolar, and molars. So what is incisor? What do you mean by incisor? Incisor, they are also called as cutting teeth. They are also called as cutting teeth. So incisors are four in each jaw. We have upper jaw and the lower jaw. So in the each jaw we have four up and four down, which means total 8. And what does it do? They have sharp thin edge and it helps to cut and bite the food. Understood, children? It's easy to remember. They are total in number. They are sharp and thin. And they help us to cut and bite the food. And they are also called as cutting teeth. And the next one is canines. So what is canines? Yes, we have four canine teeth. They are just next to the incisors. So with two in each jaw. So upper jaw 2 and lower jaw 2. So they are called as canine teeth. And what do they do? Yes, they help to tear the food and they are sharp and pointed. They are sharp and pointed. Now let's go to the next one, premolars. So premolars are also called as crushing teeth. Premolars are also called as crushing teeth. So they are 8. So how many premolars do we have? 8 with 4 in each jaw. They are flat and wide. So it is next to the canine teeth. Premolars are next to the canine teeth and they are used for grinding and cracking the food. And the last one is molars. So what do you know about molars? They are also called as grinding teeth. And how many are they? There are 12 molars, 6 in each jaw. And where are they situated? Where can you find? They are at the back of the mouth here. At the back of the mouth. So there are 12 molars, 6 in each jaw. Same like lower jaw and the upper jaw. So they are wider and very strong because it helps to grind the food and to swallow the food. So I hope you understood the 4 types of teeth, its uses and also what are they called and where are they and how many are there in numbers. Next one will go to structure of a tooth. So you just imagine only one tooth. So what are the parts do we have in the tooth? Yes, we have crown, enamel, dentine, gum, pulp and root. So children, what is called crown? So we have these parts in our tooth. So what is called crown? Yes, the part of the tooth that can be seen above the gum. It is called crown. And what is enamel? The outer layer of the crown. That is, your teeth are shining. So that is called enamel, and it is the hardest substance. And it is very difficult to scratch this enamel. And beneath the layer you have the dentine. Beneath the enamel you have the layer of dentine. It is not hard, it is very soft, and the innermost portion of the tooth is called the pulp, and this pulp contains blood vessels and nerves, and the part of the tooth that is inside the gum is called the root. So what is root? The part of the tooth that is inside the gum, it is called the root. It holds the tooth firmly in place, just like the root of a plant. So all this diagrams, pictures, parts, labeling, everything is shown in the previous videos. You can refer to those videos also. Now let us revise about the causes of cavities. How does our tooth get damaged? We brush our teeth regularly, then too our teeth sometimes it gets damaged. How it happens? So when food is trapped between the tooth and not removed with brushing, so if you don't brush your teeth properly, the food will not be removed. So what happens? The food rots and germs grow in the teeth. And what does this germs do? So these germs react with the food and produces some acids in the teeth, and these acids eat away the tooth enamel and our tooth starts decaying. It is called the cavities. That is, germs start eating our teeth and a black hole you can find. So it is called cavities. So children, it is very important to brush teeth properly. So tooth decay causes holes in tooth called cavities. What is meant by tooth decay? There will be a hole in the tooth. It is called cavities. We'll also have a tooth pain, damage or broken teeth, and finally tooth loss. So all these are the causes of the tooth. So we should take care and brush our teeth properly. And also we get digestive disorders. So if our teeth are not hygiene or not in good condition, we may get digestive disorders also. So we may get bad breath in from our mouth and our food is not digested properly. So we'll be having all problems. So children, remember to brush your teeth properly. So now let's learn how to take care of teeth. So good oral and dental hygiene means you have to use the good toothpaste or tooth powder. You have to brush properly in a round and do not forget to brush your teeth at the back side, and dental hygiene should be there. And so all this, it helps to avoid cavities and tooth decay. So you have to maintain dental hygiene. Hygiene means cleanliness. So you have to brush your teeth twice a day, and whenever you have your meals or some cold drinks, it is necessary to brush your teeth immediately. And next one is you should always eat balanced food. You should always eat balanced food like vegetables, fruits, and milk so that your teeth will be strong. And rinse mouth after meals. You have to gargle your mouth properly and spit it out. So it also protects from dental cavities. And avoid sweets, chocolates, and carbonated drinks. So if you avoid all these, your teeth will be in a good condition. And the last and the final, it's very important, visit dentist regularly just for the dental checkup. Though you don't have any toothache or any problem, just visit dentist for the checkup. So doctor will do the checkup and he will give you good remarks. If any problems are there, so immediately the treatment can be started and you can save your teeth. So children, understood? And next one will revise what are microbes. So the topic itself is teeth and microbes. So children, what are microbes? Microbes are very tiny living things that are present in the air, water, soil, food, and even inside our body and outside our body and on animals. So these are called microbes. We cannot see with our naked eye. We can see only through the microscope. And we have different types of microbes. Do you remember what are they? Yes, protozoa, bacteria, fungi, and viruses. So what are the different types of microbes? Protozoa, bacteria, fungi, and viruses. So what is bacteria? So what is bacteria? Bacteria, we have some very harmful bacteria. So what happens to that harmful bacteria? It's very dangerous. They causes diseases like typhoid, tuberculosis, etc. And they also cause food poisoning, because if we keep our food for a long time outside, bacteria starts growing in that food, and when we eat that food we get food poisoning. Then we'll be vomiting and stomach ache. Then we have to go to the doctor. So it's better not to eat very old food. The fresh food you should eat. So, and also it also causes tooth decay. So this bacteria also causes tooth decay. We have a lot of bacteria in our mouth. That is why we have to brush our teeth immediately after our food or whenever we have any drinks. And it is important to brush our teeth twice a day so that our bacteria is killed in our mouth. So useful bacteria helps in decay of dead plants and animals. So they are used for making foods such as vinegar, yogurt, etc. And next we'll see about viruses. So what is viruses? It is the smallest of all the microbes. So we have seen four types of microbes. So these viruses are very smallest. So what do we have in the air now? Why the schools are closed? Why the people are not moving outside? Because the virus which is found in the air, so this virus cause flu, common cold, and polio, mumps, etc. So right, children, so that is why we are staying home. So this is the very tiny organism. And next one is fungi. What is fungi? And where can you see the fungi? Fungi grows on dead plants and animals. Dead plants or any rotting materials. So they are plant-like bacteria. They are plant-like bacteria and cause skin diseases like ringworm and dandruff. So do you have dandruff on your head? So it means that you are not washing your hair regularly. So if you wash your hair regularly, so dandruff will not grow on your head. Right. So where can you find this fungi? They grow on dead and rotting materials. And it is also, some fungi are very useful. It is used to make a yeast. Yeast is called a fungus that is used for making soft and spongy bread. Now next one is protozoa. What is protozoa? They are the single-celled animals and they live in the wet place. They live in the wet places and in the bodies of plants and animals. So some of them causes like malaria and amoebic dysentery, right? So these are the four types of microbes and its uses. We have harmful microbes also and some are very useful also. Now let us go to the uses of microbes. Some bacteria are helpful to change milk into curd. So if you take a milk and if you add a little curd, the whole milk is turned into curd in next day. So how it happens? Because of this bacteria present in that. And yeast is a fungus that is used to make the soft bread. And they are used in making foods such as vinegar, cheese, and yogurt. So these are the uses of microbes. And here I have given some answer the following which is related to this lesson. So what are the four types of human teeth? We have revised also, many times we read also. So incisors, canines, molars, and premolars. And what is an enamel? The outer covering of crown, which is white in color, is called enamel. And how many permanent teeth, children? Yes, 32. An adult has 32 set of permanent teeth. And what kind of microbes are called as germs? Diseases causing microbes are called as germs. And which type of teeth help in biting and cutting food? Incisors help in biting and cutting food. Yes, children. Now I'll be telling you about the activity of this lesson. Means how you are going to do this activity. The first thing is you can use your own creativity. So understand the question and you can use anything or any waste material and you can make this project. So this project marks will be given and when the school reopens, you will have to submit the project. So remember to use your own creativity. I'll be just giving you the hints. So let us see what is that activity. So the topic is which food are healthy for our teeth. Which food are healthy for our teeth. Now children, you will take the scrapbook or A4 size paper and you are going to make two teeth. One is good teeth, another one is bad tooth. One is good tooth and another one is bad tooth, like some cavities. And how you are going to make this tooth? You will take the cotton, cut the cotton in the shape of our teeth. Got it? So you are going to make the tooth with the help of cotton. With the help of cotton. So make the tooth and stick it in the scrapbook or in the A4 size paper. So one good tooth you will make and stick it and another one is bad tooth. So you have to classify them into two columns or you can take two pages also. So one page is for good tooth and another page is for bad tooth. So after sticking this good tooth, what you are going to do? So as I shown here, good food and bad food. So you will collect the pictures of good food, the food which is good for our teeth. So you have to collect the food, good food items, picture or you can draw and you are going to stick around that tooth. So you will write the heading good food, stick the tooth, good tooth and beside that you will stick the pictures of good food items which is good for our teeth. I hope you got it children. And for the bad food, so what are the food you can stick? You can stick carrot, vegetables, fruits, all those pictures you can stick for the good tooth. And for the bad tooth, so again you will stick the picture, no sorry, cotton and some cavities you can shown in that, can be shown in that. And which are the food items which is bad for our teeth? Is chocolates, sweets, some cold drinks. Yes, all these you can stick around that and you can use your own creativity and imagination. And you are going to write few lines on good food and for the bad food. And do not forget to write the date, lesson number, the title of the lesson and the topic project question. Everything should be there. So those who do very neatly and if I see any creativity in that, you will get the full marks. So children, I hope you understood. So stay home. Do not waste your time. If you have any doubt, just pause the video and listen. Link is given. Some question answers are given. Some exercises are given. So solve that and submit on online. Until then, stay safe. Bye bye children.